bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season.
I'm peeking out like this.
Underway on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. At their own 28-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for.
Gotta cut that light on.
Right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a box first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action here on first down. That's complete to Palmer. Now he's loose down the left sideline. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Jaden, you been talking to Jax now? Jack Lanier.
Now the former Bear, this is David Montgomery. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
He wrote me, asked me, was you playing with that next year? And I said, yeah, because he's talking about some, if you ain't playing, he want number 2.
Out of the gun, Smith.
Oh.
That is caught by Laporta. That goes for a gain of 31. I guess we got.
Gerard said he wanted 5. He wrote me and said he wanted number 5.
No beating around the bush with this.
Yeah, I told him long as Roman don't play, because Roman might want it.
And it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there, because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
On second down, here's the option. And room there to work it inside the 25. The keeper gets him 7 that time, and it'll lead to a third down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
Now, like that he knew that that's all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
He's got room to roam. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Yeah, that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Hey.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Smith. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there.
I know way Zion McCullough changed the direction that bad, bro.
And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
I know y'all better quit playing.
Ready to get their drive started. And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out.
Oh, I am watching it.
So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams on defense. I mean,
oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Montgomery on the counter.
That's bullshit. I need to tackle, man.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 8. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And his pass incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Well, that'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles.
You can look at the team that plays.
Stopping him for a loss.
That ain't the Bulls, it's the Bills.
Badgley able to punch this one through.
Buffalo Bills.
To this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
He ain't got one. They don't even watch football.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
23 yards to pick up there.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Get a man downfield, it's Houghton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play is way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake, forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll set up to throw. And this one,
sorry, son of a bitch.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Buying time. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Bucs have regained the lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Toss left to Montgomery. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And a great run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
That pass caught, it's Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Smith. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Joe Tryon Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. They get 14 back. That leads them to a 3rd down.
They should put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. They ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where the low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. In motion goes Raymond. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Khalif Raymond, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have moved out in front. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. After the interception, here's Smith. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Nice play by Vea, one of the biggest names and biggest players in the NFL, and someone who took big strides as a pass rusher last season. A nice campaign with 6.5 sacks and plays the run oh so well.
From the gun, here's Smith. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he is going absolutely nowhere, in the wrong direction. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call. but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Bucs are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
And he'll be out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Rashad White there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers have yet again retaken the lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touch. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now here's a throw. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 3rd and 4. In motion, the tight end. Geno down to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And Smith here, an audible at the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good.
This is all bad right now.
Left upright. So we've hit
I thought I wanted to change my shit on my quarterback. This nigga winding up. Can't throw an out route.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
I'm missing field goal. This is crazy. I did might stop it on the money that time. Shit wouldn't even stop on the field goal. That's crazy, man.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
We're standing there. Let's go, Merriweather.
He'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it.
Yes, sir. There you go.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a quick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now yet another incomplete completion here as they fail to connect on third.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. They'll score on a 36-yard punt, and that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On play action, they'll throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back to throw again. And it'll be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Now the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision?
There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it.
Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Gino's going to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 21-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
Yes, sir.
They're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now.
He's going to look like our sucker. A.J. Brown ain't playing. So we ain't going to try to force him the ball. Yep.
This is taken around the 12. We'll call that a punt of 50.
Now we can let Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert eat.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TD.
That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
From the 22 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Geno.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And he lost the football.
Well, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He's got Otten.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is
Buffalo moves on. Let's see. What seed was Buffalo?
Following the touchdown, here's
in the AFC.
Kickoff.
So they gonna play. They gonna play.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He's got right on the short throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
In motion goes Raymond. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer on this one.
The center receiver in motion to the right. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Antoine. He'll take over right at the 50. Between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. 23 yards on the play. They go play action here on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's Smith. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. He's the one who got in there. He gets the sack. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Smith. Got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno now to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Smith. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Cohen fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now it's Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Tariq Cohen, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Trying to run it in with Montgomery.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. To be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down.
Oh, they cannot be this far. Like, this don't make no fucking sense. Like, this is pure trash, bro. Like, have some kind of awareness. That shit is a pig, bro. I get a wide old man running to the end zone and I underthrow the ball, bro.
Now Geno on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Lions 38. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his
Can't make
guys
it
are
up,
going to take over at the 34-yard
Can't make
line.
it up, man.
So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
Can't make it up. We just don't even drop an out zone, bro. We out here biting on out routes in cover 3. Can't make it up.
34 yards. And the Lions have made it a one-score game.
Can't make it up, bro.
Here the fourth.
Yeah, you ought to be ashamed of themselves. It's an RPO, man.
Smith.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really out in the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11. Touchdown! Top of the way. Mike Evans, 68 yards. And the Bucs are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Smith's going to throw it.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Here's Smith. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Gosh, you had up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, 40 yards. And the Bucs
tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Buccaneers, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit,
I don't know how to work out. Let's go. Look. Thank you. Hey, okay.
I need this to come out so I can put it in the tub.
Just turn that water on.
Oh, no, it's a little hot. I'm gonna burn her. Man, I ain't getting nothing but a couple of scoops of that baby. This shit up.
Water ain't hot here. Ting, 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 ting. Ting, 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 ting. It just pops up all the way around.
You can't wash it though, can it?
Yeah, that's why it come out.
Come on, dishwasher. Can I go in the
Yeah,
washer
it's
machine?
washable.
I can wash. I just need you to help me.
I'll get that. Too.
And I got
Manu. Did your feet hit that? Well, she kicking. No. I know I ain't drop your damn foot there. Huh?
that's so good. I got 5 things going on one time. Y'all been not cutting room one of the things the seat broke. No, she shit anymore. It's hard to see too. Mm-hmm. It was everywhere. She said, oh, I got to give a shot. What she do? She do everybody in the seat. Let me see. Where's it? I don't see it. He took the thing out. We watched it. But I saw you. Some kind of play. Ugh.
I mean, where's that? Girl, you just be kicking. Uh, Go get me my clothes over there by our mirror in the room. Jada, you come here. Okay. All that.